Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. How are you guys doing? It's beautiful Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And I know I'm starting very early today. As this is not my usual time. You guys already know. I'm starting very early today, but however, come on in. Let's have amazing conversation today. For some reason, because of time, I wasn't able to finish what I was discussing in the afternoon. And I want us to complete that conversation and much more that I have to discuss today. So come on in. And as you come in today, don't forget to like the live stream, don't forget to share, and don't forget to contribute in the comment section. Please like the live stream as you come in. All right. Good evening, Nelly. Nelly, thank you for joining me today. So we have quite a lot to discuss on this live stream and quite a lot to learn. Okay. I hope your Friday started nicely. Mine is starting very early. Yeah. I've closed early today. Yay! I wanted to do something, so I needed to close early, but it is what it is. Let's spend some time together. All right. Welcoming all of you to Amazing Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And also thanking you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to like the live stream. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to contribute in the comment section. So, what are we talking about today? Guys, I discussed Michael in the afternoon that a private investigator was hired to investigate Michael to find out things that could lead to possibly, cheating on Angela, his wife, or other involvement that Michael must have gotten himself into. I wasn't able to finish that live stream, like I said, but lo and behold, just like when Kim Baker conducted, investigation on Korra, nothing was found majorly. You understand? So the same thing happened to Angela's case. Nothing was found on Michael. Michael was as clean as it could possibly be. And Angela did not like the result. So the question is, was Angela praying for them to find out that Michael was cheating or Michael engaged in other things? Was that the reason for the private investigator? Because the guy said it took team of 5 people to go Michael's private life. Everything Michael has, done on the internet, they were all pulled in the investigation to the total of 186 copies of document. And guess what? Nothing was found. Wouldn't have pleased Angela to be happy that her husband is clean, but obviously Angela did not like the outcome of the investigation. The root shock was she was expecting something to be pinned on Michael so that she could use that as a means of deporting Michael. It was the campaign, I'm going to deport his ASS. But unfortunately, that did not happen. Michael has kept himself not entangled or engaged in any extramarital affair, even before the wedding and after. He was not involved with anybody. That did not please Angela. When Kim did the investigation on Korra, it came out clean that Korra was not engaged in any of the things she was accused. And it still did not please the team. Hence, Kim Baker left the team. I don't see any reason why people are, you know, doing what you're doing to this young lady. She left. Now, what do these 2 people have in common? Michael has been, guys, give me 1 second. I'm getting a quick call, okay? Just 1 second. 1 second, please. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to take that call. Welcome, all of you. Thank you for joining me today. As you come in, do me well by liking this video and also Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so. Follow my page on Facebook if you're not following me yet. Like the video. It is free to like, okay? There is no subscription fee to like the video. And also subscribe to my channel. All right. So when the investigation was conducted on Korra, Korra came clean. And I want to believe that Kim confronted those people, say, wait, I did all this investigation. Nothing was majorly found on this girl. What's going on? And they were still looking for more things. She left. Angela requested for private investigation. It was conducted on Michael. Nothing was found. And Angela was still very displeased, was not happy. She stormed out of the Tell-It-All reunion and left the team. That means she was expecting to find something against her husband. You'll be praying that let my husband come clean. God, I just want it to be a clean slate, right? But no, when nothing was found, Angela became very infuriated, became very mad, became crazy, and left. Now, my title today is talking about when people fight your battle. When people fight your battle. People that have been watching 90 Days Fiancé, they've seen all the things Angela did to this man for the past 7 years. Right now, the GoFundMe has exceeded its limit. And when it was Korra's time, Korra refused to take legal action. No, leave it. I'm tired. I don't want to. Until group of people confronted Korra and said, we are going to support you. We are tired of what you're going through. We are tired of this, tired of that. Go start a GoFundMe. We will support you. Korra's GoFundMe account, less than 24 hours, got over $40,000. If you think GoFundMe is easy for you to raise money, just start one right now if you think it's easy. Or go ask Crystal how far, how market with her GoFundMe. She started one. After all, everybody's setting up a GoFundMe for legal fees. But when people are in your case, when people want to fight your battle, just go home and relax because they've seen the truth. I said on my thumbnail that the truth cannot be suppressed. It cannot be suppressed forever. People might correlate what is going on, pretend, and like people said in the afternoon when I was here, they said they couldn't continue to watch the film because of the level of abuse Angela was melting on Michael. I stopped watching years ago because I couldn't stand it. Like I said, I've never seen a man like Michael. I've never seen a man like him. But right now, I posted on Facebook Michael's GoFundMe picture for you to see what Michael is asking for. Okay. And the GoFundMe, Michael's target was $25,000. And it was, the reason for it was because of what? Legal battle. Because he said in his video that pulling out from someone like Angela is going to be war, legal war. And that's why he got attorneys, but he needs money to pay the fees. And the people, the world, the internet embrace this guy. Just like the internet embraced Korra. With all that they've melted against Korra, all that they've done against Korra, people felt that there is reason to get legal representation. My statement again, when people fight your battle, you have no cause to worry. And that's what is happening to these people's GoFundMe accounts. As of the time I screenshot this picture, which was yesterday at 3:11 p.m., Michael's GoFundMe was already $28,930. Let's check now to see what the GoFundMe is looking like. Because, like I said, guys, when people fight your battle, it's just like saying when God fights your battle, just go home and sleep. Right now, Michael's GoFundMe account, which target was $25,000, is now $33,485. He has exceeded his goal. He wasn't asking because he wants to rip people off. He said, if I have my way, I will not be here asking you for money. But I know Angela is going to put up with a lot of things. That's why I need your support. Hi, MTA. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. MTA is my member here. Thank you immensely for being here. All right. Is a dating show. It is a dating show. I know, Matthew, but we are going in that dating show. It's not of right for you to abuse another, okay? And the dating show went from becoming a dating show to what? Happily ever after. But for Michael and Angela, is not happily ever after. That's because Angela thinks very dumb, has to have. Okay, Angela thinks Michael might have criminal record. Not only criminal record, he felt Michael was cheating. You know, when you are dating a woman who lack confidence of herself, I guess in Angela's case, maybe because of her age, she's feeling that this guy is too young. He might be dealing with other young people or might be dealing with fellow Africans or fellow Nigerians, things like that. She was very insecure, and that insecurity is what pushed her in looking for what? A private investigator in the first place. And after the result came out, she was not pleased. Miriam, thank you for joining me today. So let me read a little bit of what Michael said on his own GoFundMe, and I'm going to read that of Korra as well for you to know what we are talking about. I told you guys today in the afternoon to bring your popcorns, your drinks, your wine, whatever it is that calms your nerves. Bring it because it's going to be a long evening. And I don't know if I started too early because the sun outside is really affecting my eyes while I'm inside. I hope I didn't start too early. So welcome to my live stream. I think I like the sun. Yeah, I think I like the sun. Maybe you close this one and leave the other ones. Uh-huh. Yeah, better. Better. Thank you. All right. So Michael said, hi, I am Michael Ile Samini from TV show 90 Days Fiancé. I have been put in a situation once again due to Angela's action where I unfortunately have to ask for help. Due to the recent legal filing for an annulment by Angela against Michael, okay, I must seek legal advice. I have obtained an attorney, but the fees are expensive. There are time restraint and deadlines to seeking pro bono help. Doesn't fit those circumstances. That means he doesn't fit the pro bono representation. Um, I have a legal battle to fight, and the fight will be expensive. The money that is being donated will be used to cover all legal expenses in connection with this annulment and any other legal matters. I have to deal with this annulment filing. I am asking all my fans to help. Whatever you can give, I would appreciate. I understand all of us are having hard times, and I hate to ask others for money support. But it seems like due to the legal action brought against me, I have to ask. Thank you all, and God bless. Please note, I'm having another call. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second. Sorry, guys. This is not my usual start time, but I have to. Hey, see, Queen Mother. Queen Mother is here. The one and only Motherhood Talk. Hey, Choice, I like this name, Motherhood Talk. He, I like the change. Welcome to my live stream, Choice. Thank you for being here. Um, Let me come with my gist channel. Choice, please start this on your gist channel. Oh, we must support our brother. Start it on your gist channel. Sharply. Don't wait. We must support Michael. This one is a very good cause. All right, so let me complete what Michael said. Michael said, please note, Mary Kay is a blogger from YouTube. Oh, YouTube channel. Kiki, is that the person supporting Michael? I didn't even know. I know Kiki. Kiki has a cooking channel, if that's the same person. I asked her to help me set up this campaign, but please be assured all funds are going directly to me, and this is my only campaign page. Thank you so much for your generous support. Guys, if you come to this Michael's GoFundMe account, if you read the comments, you will know what it is when people fight for you. When people fight for you, you get results. Be rest assured. And Choice Motherhood TV, okay, Motherhood Talk. She's one of the people that fought for people on this YouTube street. If you're on YouTube, she has multiple channels. She has fought for a widow and she has raised money for a widow. Not one person, not two. She kept on doing that. So, and when she was doing that, for example, for that widow, the widow did not know they were raising money for her. The kind of money they raised for the widow actually shocked the woman. So, what I'm saying today on my topic, when people fight your battle, be rest assured. Michael's case is a classic example when someone keep on doing something to you, doing and doing and doing, and people are watching, people are witnesses. The TV program is there, the videos are out there, YouTube, Facebook, satellite cables, all over. There are several evidences all over the place. And this time, Michael will not be deported from the US because what? He has taken legal action against DV. DV is not only entitled or immune to women, men also suffer DV. And in this case, a 58-year-old woman was the one committing all of this DV to a 32-year-old man. So when you hear men going through it, believe it, they do. Like I said, women are not the only people immune to DV. It can happen to either women or men. All right. So let's continue. Choice said, let me come in with my gist channel. Yes, so, all right, that is Choice TV. That is Choice TV. She has done so much for people, and I believe she's not slowing down. She has. On this white history, when I mean so much, meeting strangers on the internet and wanting to help them. That is what is happening to Michael right now. From asking for 25,000, Michael has gotten over 33,000 and counting. People are not backing down because they believe that Michael deserves every justice that he could get. That's what people believe. People believe that. And I'm going to read some of the comments so that you guys can understand what I'm talking about today. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Interesting. 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 Okay. 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 All right. Let's see. Let me pull up the comment. Okay. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to pull all the comments so that we can read together and understand what I mean here when people fight your cause, when people fight your battle. That is what is happening right now to Michael. I guess Michael is completely overwhelmed with the kind of love people are showing, with the kind of interest people have on his case. Very, very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. The kind of people, lot of people are showing Michael, you can't even begin to fathom. I'm going to read some of them, and then I will go back to the satellite TV and then read more comments from there. Let me read a few. Somebody said, um, Michael, God will bless you and you will lead the way. I am so glad you got out of that abusive relationship. So much humiliation towards you from Angela. Nobody deserves that. Best wishes for your future. Another person said, Angela is trash. Michael, you deserve so much better. Good luck, and I hope you find a wonderful woman. It did not end there. Here is a beer on me, Michael. Hope you are safe wherever you are. Glad to see the fans coming together for you. Hi, Angie. Since you know you are refreshing this every second, hope you hit 100,000. I sincerely hope you get the help you need, and also that you have to pay spousal support. You think it's easy to deserve a marriage? It's getting interesting. Not only will Angela pay spousal support, Angela will pay for legal fees. For those questioning, after all, Korra Obidi got for legal fees. Why was she asking in the court document for legal fees? Who brought Korra to court again? Mr. Korra Obidi. So she has every right to ask for legal fees. It is standard. And then this person said that I know that Angela is refreshing Michael GoFundMe every second, just like Mr. Korobidi was monitoring the GoFundMe, telling people when it was 50,000, it was 60, it was 70. When people fight your cause, you have no reason to worry. Just go home, sit, chill with a very delicious drink, and raise your two legs on the pillow and watch Netflix. That is what is paying up now. Michael became over gentle with Angela. Not one day did Michael raise his voice, raise his hand, raise a fist, slapped, hit, push, shove. None. Not one day did Michael retaliate to the measure Angela pushed out to him. This guy kept quiet. Kind of, I don't know how to describe it. He sucked everything in, you know, processing the whole thing every time. He was even dumbfounded to speak. He didn't know how to defend himself because Angela never gave this guy option to speak for one, even speak one sentence. Michael will start to talk. Angela interferes immediately. He couldn't make a straight sentence because of Angela. He was internalizing his problem, internalizing it. It was suffocating him. He was trying to deal with it. We're going to read more. Give me 1 second. Let me pull other sources. We just read a few from GoFundMe. Give me 1 second. We are going to read more of those so you guys can understand. When people fight your cause, hey, gosh, when cause, just know that God has remembered you. When your cause has gotten to the ears of people and they are there to champion it, God has remembered you. To be honest with you, that is what is happening to Michael. Whenever I look at his case, it reminds me of what? Of that of Korra Obidi. Whenever I look at that, that's what it reminds me of Korra Obidi's case. All right, give me 1 second. All right. MTA. Hey, thank you for joining today. MTA is my member. Thank you for coming. Angela and Brokey Dean thinking Korra and Michael should be slaving for them. Wham. Do you know one of the things they are saying here? That they will go for appearances, TV appearances and all of the radio shows. People were interviewing them. They've already had an agreement on how to share the money, the percentage that goes to this person. But Michael never got any. Bamboo they walk, right? Another person they chop, right? This time he will pay spousal support, he will pay for legal fees and emotional damage, physical abuse, everything, damage, 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 damage. This lady is in for it. And Michael's lawyers are ready. The only savior Angela will have now, if TLC will come as a producer and stand to say that everything that happened in their show is scripted, is not reality. But it's very difficult for them to do that. They cannot absorb that because it's going to bring their show down the drain. People will stop watching. And what's the essence of having a cable production if people can't watch? You go bankrupt. So they cannot come and absorb everything Angela has done. But we are going to see how it will play out in the court. I am so excited because my brother, for once, is standing up for himself. Because I've been wondering, what kind of Nigerian man is this? What kind of a man is this? Even if it was poverty get level. Even if to go and drink Gary, soak it well in water, drink Gary, and then with sugar, you manage it. Than come to get this kind of humiliation for 7 straight years, non-stop. Whether they are together or whether they are talking on the phone, this lady was raining all manner of abuses on Michael. All manner. She spat on Michael, shoved Michael, hit Michael, slapped Michael, pushed Michael, poured drink on Michael. And then you will not allow him to talk again. Verbally, you're throwing words at this guy. Then why are you still together? And the irony of it that made me laugh was she was complaining that Michael has not serviced her in 2 weeks. Michael has not done her totori in the other room. And that's why, how can you say that's my husband when he has not done his duty? How can a man that you abused, you insulted, you did all manner of things, have the guts to come into the bedroom and do whatever? Even if the cucumber na rock before, he go fall. Fit rise. It will not rise because the humiliation is too much. If you want to touch the guy will be remembering, oh, you silly thing, you this, you buy. And then you want the cucumber to rise. It's not gonna work. Let's be honest with ourselves. A man, no matter how little that man is, no matter how poor the man is, he still wants to be respected. But Angela had no single respect for Michael. I don't live with them and I don't need to live with them to know, because they've already shown us who they are on the internet. No single respect. I've asked myself several times, which kind Nigerian man be this? There is no Black American man that will sustain that for 24 hours. None. They never born you to take that 24 hours. He will tell you, are you the only one that has the bekus? You know what I'm saying? He will walk and he will just even spit on you upon walking. But they will look for these old women, 50 something. They will look for young, naive Nigerians, young, naive Africans. I've seen a lot of pictures on the registry. You see a 78-year-old woman coming to marry a 21-year-old man in Nigeria. Waiting, then they look for. Anyways, hey, Petal, thank you so much for the super sticker. Woo! This Friday is going to be interesting, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you for the support and love. Thank you so much. Let me get back to reading comment because Choice said Michael has really suffered. Choice, this is the time to talk about this conversation. This is the time because Michael is now acting like a man. He is talking. He's feeling himself a little bit. This woman bruised Michael's ego, rubbished it, rolled it on the mud, and packaged it as what? Pancake, and rubbed it on Michael's face. But right now, Michael will end up having the last laugh. Where can I find Michael Fujis? I mean the updates. Hey, go to ET Online. ET Online, they did it in a very short way that you just, let me be very sure I get their name right. ET Online. Yeah. ET Online, they have a yellow profile picture. Is entertainment tonight. Go there and find and watch the video. They are still following up. That's why I said this is the time. All right. MTA said, Angela, okay, I've read that one. Yeah, that Michael and Cora should be slaving for them. Hey, people said no. When people are fighting your battle, go home, chill, and relax. That money has been raised more than required, and people are still donating, and people are leaving comments. Not only are they cheering for Michael, not only are they supporting him, they are telling Michael in the comment section, we know Angela is monitoring this your GoFundMe. My prayer is for you to hit 100,000. And I want to use this to say something. Cora is asking for 75,000, right? And people say, 75, haven't you gotten what you're looking for? Why are you still there? Yes, if they decide to leave it for 6 months, it's nobody's business. If people decide to donate 1 million for that cost, that is super, getting over your limit. It's like you asked for 10 naira, they gave you 20. They doubled it because they've seen you have a just cause that you want to fight. For all of those people that castigated Cora, they should go and see Michael's own and see that people, genuine people, that have seen the injustice done to one is injustice done to all. And that's why they are supporting Michael. The last time I checked, Michael is not an American. Michael is a poor Nigerian boy that decided to love a 50-something-year-old woman. Love and respect. But this woman never reciprocated the same. It was always cold and hot. All right. We still have good people in this world. Oh, God bless good people. Exactly. There are people that will pick up your case and they will follow you through and make sure you succeed. And that's what is happening to Michael right now. Guys, like this live stream, like, share, invite your friends. I say it said, hopefully our people learn a lesson now that just because they are Oyibo, it doesn't mean they are your level. Exactly. Cora married beneath her. Michael, culturally richer than Angela. Bam. That is just the truth. Just because they are Oyibo, you should stop thinking, oh, they are not. Don't sell yourself so cheap because of what? Michael, so people said it's because of green card. Fine, he has earned the green card. 7 years is not 7 days. It's not 7 weeks. It's not 7 months. 7 years of consistently push, battering. YouTube and Facebook, when a guideline will not let me say this thing the way I say it. I enter Oyoyo house. Yes, so, all right. Keep going, Choice. You are a special talent with your voice. Don't be pushed. Exactly. Thank you for saying this. I say it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I hope Choice heard you. I'm not going to start with Angela, knowing behind the scene. What that woman, only God knows what she did behind it. The one they are showing us is the one they've already vetted, made it look better before they will show you. Because they wouldn't want to be banned if they show every other thing. Do you understand? But I know behind the scene will be worse than what we are seeing. Okay. Oh. All right, let's see. Okay. Hi everyone. The disrespect for Black people needs to stop ASAP. It needs to stop. And Petal, the one that baffles me is when our fellow people, our fellow Black people also join in the disrespect. That's where I find it very offensive. That's where I have a big problem with that. Why do you guys think I came here to make a passionate plea about Obidi? Obidi is not on social media. Don't drag him. And the way they are making all of those things, they don't know that one day their own parents will come and babysit for them. And one stranger will start calling their own parents a pedophile. And then government will put an eye on them. What you wish for another, be careful because it might happen to you. So that's the one when I think about it, it makes me worry. I say Michael don't suffer. Michael has suffered what I have never read in the book, that a man went through that. For women that stayed in a very toxic relationship, most of their reason for staying is for the sake of our children. I don't want another person to raise my children. But Michael had not even started the real relationship. It was still a distant relationship. He was verbally abused, called names, all of those things. Even when Angela visited Nigeria, right? When she visited Nigeria, what she did to Michael in Nigeria, to the point that Davido wanted to take Michael to America. We are not forgetting that part. The kind of humiliation, no respect for any member of Michael's family. I got a comment in my comment section on the video I did yesterday. Somebody left for me that Michael's parents want Michael not to continue that relationship. And that was after Angela visited Nigeria. But the guy you say he like them thick, like heavy set women. But not to go and bring your mother's age, put for her, say you like. Or was he being kind and respectful the way he was respecting his own mother? Is that the eye he saw Angela with? He's still the man, because there is a different thing. Your mother, you can't go do something with your mother in the bedroom. But Angela is your woman. So they are not the same. I don't want to believe it's because of the respect. What was the fear? What was Michael afraid of? Why was he so captured that he didn't have a voice? Why? All right, let me read more. Michael trial. It was there was a time I can't vex, but I think I stopped watching the program. Period. I couldn't stand it. It was too harsh for me. It was too difficult for me to understand that another woman, another fellow human being actually can do that to another human being. And the producers, the crew members are busy showing it to the world. It was too difficult for me to understand. So I stopped watching it. The reason why I'm lending my voice is that Michael is soliciting for GoFundMe. If you have $5, go support Michael. Michael needs to win his case in court, because this is going to set, or rather serve as a deterrent to any other person that could think of doing that in the future. For the fact that you brought somebody to America, if they do any single thing, I will deport you. I will deport you. Why is that the case? Why? When you were falling in love with the person, you didn't know love comes with a lot of thorns. Just like a rose. A rose flower is so beautiful, but check the stem. It has a lot of thorns. Or maybe you're the type that buys straight from the store without minding if there are thorns. The store was already, clip the thorns out. But go to a rose garden or plant one yourself. To even maintain or manage a rose garden is tug of war. I have some in my garden. It's difficult to even cut out the one that is very beautiful that they sell. You're going to go through thorns. That is what marriage is. Marriage is not bed of roses. Marriage comes with ups, highs and low, ups and down. You just have to respect your partner and continue to grind. But no respect for Michael. After all, why would I respect him? I'm the one filing papers for him. I'm the one bringing him to America. I'm the one sending money. When you knew all of this, why did you get involved? That's my question for Angela. You knew he was a young boy. Maybe he wasn't financially capable. Because if Michael was financially capable, what would he be doing with Angela in the first place? What? Anyways, Beatrice, thank you for joining today. Peter said, thank God that they still have good-hearted people out there. Plenty. The GoFundMe is raising money. And the one thing that is amazing is the comments. You think because he's a Nigerian man against a Caucasian woman, you think a lot of people are coming there to call him names. No. The comments on the GoFundMe are what's very, very overwhelmingly supportive. People are there cheering Michael up, supporting him, because they've seen the humiliation. All of those people donating, both male and female, none of them can stand those kind of humiliation for a second. And that's why they are rallying around to support Michael to win this case. I'm interested, please, ma, where can I find the Fuji's? Okay, I've sent that to you. All right. My queen, I want to start my midnight prayer. reward. Thank you so much. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Send 1,000 stars. Ooh. So, guys, think about it. Think about it. Think about it seriously. If Michael were your brother, if Michael were your relative, what would you have done? Hey, I got stars. Oh, Miriam. Thank you for the support. And I didn't even see Miriam's comments here. She's on Facebook. Thank you so much for the 500 stars on Facebook. God bless you. Real good. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for this. Thank you. Thank you for the support and love. Thank you. So my question to you watching me, because oftentimes people come, oh, you're talking about Korra, Korra, Korra. I have every reason to talk about Korra. If you have been on social media space, you understand why I talk about Korra. The slogan for the American vice president contesting for the vice president position 2024 said, everybody should do what, mind their own damn business. If you don't like what I do, fine, mind your business. If you don't like what Korra is doing, mind your business. Look at now, Michael. Michael is everything that nobody ever saw as a full man. He's a full-bodied man, young man, full of energy and stamina. If he wasn't firing, Angela wouldn't be crying that he was not satisfying her in the other room, right? But the same man you want to please you in the other room is the same man you insult before people, before friends, before family, before strangers. And you want him to go and do the job. It can't work. Let's understand the basis of relationship. If you respect me, I return that back. If you don't respect me, I will not be happy. If my opinion doesn't count in a relationship, that means I'm not in a relationship. I'm in a dictatorship. You're the one dictating everything. I'm just there sheepishly following you. So Michael's case is going well. Like I said, we'll continue to talk about it. I've not even started. There are so many things to discuss about this case. Am I even talking about how surprised Angela was when she heard that nothing was found from the investigation? She became mad because she wanted to find something. Even to the point that the investigator was surprised. What was Angela wanting to hear? Was Angela desire to hear, yeah, we caught Michael. He has this affair. He was cheating with this, da 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 da. That the guy is clean. Angela should be happy, but no, because he's looking for ways to deport Michael. But this time around, Michael is filing for what? Abuse in court. Domestic abuse. And how is it going? It's going to go well. The only thing that will make everything not go well is when TMC owns the responsibility that is a scripted thing, but they're not going to do that because that will ruin their show. And I'm also suspecting at the end of the day, this might be settled out of court to protect TLC themselves. Because you can't tell me that you guys saw this, witnessed it 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and nobody filed a case. Nobody said anything. Because Michael is what? Is from the shithole country, right? Like Mr. Trump said, Donald Trump, right? If Michael were to be an American and that happened to him, I know a lot of people would have started campaign on how to save Michael. But unfortunately, it's good when it's happening to someone from the third world country. Very sad. Anyway, welcome to my live stream. If you're just joining me now, please, my name is Soyoyo, okay? Here, we keep it simple. We keep it truthful. We keep it straight. We don't sugarcoat it to sound sweet. We say it the way it is. What we see, what we talk about. We have evidence over what we see. We have facts on what we are discussing here. And I want to hear your opinion. If you have watched 90 Days Fiancé, if you have been their fan, let me know what you think about what is happening between Angela and Michael. And if you're just hearing about 90 Days Fiancé right now from me, please, this is an opportunity for you to relax, to hear the details, because it's going to continue. We are going to be reviewing this case as they happen. Welcome to my live stream. Don't forget to like this live stream for me. I want to see the likes button go up. Please make it, encourage your yo-yo by liking the live stream. Hit the like button. Okay. All right. Now, what happened? What is the next step? Michael's GoFundMe is still going on. If they find if they are the court hearing start, they're going to use the money to pay for legal fees and every other thing. And I really want to, applaud the lawyers that agreed to take the case up. I am so happy somebody did. Guys, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So please, as you come into the live stream, like the live stream for me. I'm checking my like buttons and it's not going up. Please like the live stream, share, and also invite your friends. Now, why am I saying when people fight for you, fight your battle? Michael, 90 Days Fiancé, and Korra Obidi GoFundMe. We all saw how Korra Obidi's GoFundMe went. I'm going to look that one up as well so that we can do vis-a-vis, because I told you guys to get ready. I told you guys to come ready because we have a lot to talk about. People are still donating for Michael. People are still donating. 30 minutes ago, people are still donating. All right. Let me read few other comments, then we go to the somebody said, good luck, Michael. I'm so happy you have gotten away from that abusive. Whoa, they put the big R. I don't want to say that. If you know, you know. RACITIST. Angela, she's evil. She deserves to be in this country. I hope you find true love and happiness. Oh, somebody said with after putting up with that woman for 7 years, you earned the green card. That comment got me laughing when I heard it. You earned the green card. For those saying that it was because of green card, now they are saying you have earned the green card. Okay, another person said, good luck with everything, Michael. Angela is a horrible, abusive monster, and I wish her nothing. Whoa, I can't read this one. These are from the GoFundMe account. You can go there and see what people are saying about this Angela woman. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't, nothing. Out of 100 comments, you would definitely, everybody there supporting Michael. I got discouraged. No, the person said, don't get discouraged, Michael. It may not be much, but you truly deserve this support from all you have been through. Wishing you nothing but the very best. I'm telling you. Wishing you all the best, Michael. I pray that after this is settled, you'll live a happy and peaceful life. May God always protect and bless you. Guys, the love is overwhelming. The support is overwhelming. When people fight your battle, just be rest assured you're going to rest. Let me look for Korra Obidi's GoFundMe so we can do vis-a-vis, okay? Like I said, you guys should come prepared. And also, you understand why I'm making this comparison. Okay. Korra Obidi. Korra is asking for 100,000. Is she there yet? No. Is she getting there? She will get there. Korra Obidi said her own reason for asking for. I've read what Michael wrote. Now let me read Korra. Korra said, please, Uphold my right as a mother. As a divorced single mother, I am also a singer, dancer, and a content creator producing videos from home on motherhood, music, and dance. Despite sharing 50-50 custody with my ex husband, we both have full physical and legal custody of our children. For over 2 years following our divorce decree, my ex husband has refused to sign the necessary paperwork for my children to obtain international passport, preventing them from visiting my family in Africa, despite my clearance in the divorce decree. Recently, I discovered that my ex has obtained image protection rights from Meta, prohibiting me from featuring my children on Facebook and jeopardizing my livelihood as a content creator. All my videos with my children are being removed. My page is at risk of deletion despite a court order, amendment, and final judgment of April 5th, 2024. My ex continued to openly threaten and discourage his fans to maliciously report my and encourage his fans. I'm sorry. Let me read it again. My ex continued to openly threaten and encourage his fans to maliciously report my page, further endangering my livelihood and relationship with my children. Due to the exorbitant legal fees in Los Angeles, I'm unable to afford proper legal representation to reclaim my rights. I am reaching out to the public to support with legal fees to prevent this ongoing torment and protect my relationship with my children. Guys, you understand what I'm talking about? You get it. Legal rights. And how are the audience helping Korra? Korra has raised $75,860 out of the $100,000 she's asking. And then people are now saying, as a mother to another mother, I stand for you. I stand with you. When one woman takes a stand, she makes a stand for all women. I am not here to judge. I'm here to support. Korra Obidi, I love you as my child, and I'm seeing what you're going through. I cry for you, and I'm praying for your life every day. Need somebody, I'm praying for your life. There is something she wrote that they, redacted. Praying for life every day. Need someday, because of what they retarded, it's not making sense to me. They redacted it because maybe it was very offensive or something. I am happy I can make voice heard with with the little I could, and everyone counts. Keep faith, be strong. God bless you always, Korra. Always love you the very first time. You see, these are the support, overwhelming support that people are receiving. When people fight your battle, you just have to rest. And to be honest with you, that is the truth. A lot of people are seeking for GoFundMe account, including the woman that was and the court granted restraining order against Korra. And then how is it going? How is her GoFundMe going? I don't know her full legal names. I would have used it to search for her GoFundMe, but I don't know her full legal names. But I tell you, that GoFundMe is not going well because people are not seeing the reason to support that. But with Micheal, people are seeing overwhelming reason to support Micheal. They haven't seen that level of tolerance from any man on earth. They were still surprised that Micheal continued to tolerate this Angela. Now Angela is trying to do what? To annul the marriage. Has gone to court to annul the marriage, and she's putting up a strong fight, which without money you can't be represented. You can't even be able to sustain the proceedings. So Micheal needs every help he can get. If you are supporting good thing, if you have a voice, if you can lend one, go ahead and chip in $5, $10 to support Micheal. Ile Samini. Go support Micheal. As of the last time I read the GoFundMe, now it has gotten some few dollars added to it. I don't see any reason why you should not, promote a good cause. I don't see any reason. A lot of people, when they conduct private investigation on their spouses, is because they are feeling the man is either cheating or doing some shady dealings out there. And when the result comes back, they feel they embrace their spouse and then live happily ever after. But Angela's case is different. I don't want to play some of the things Angela said here because I want this content to be originally mine. I don't want to have anybody's content here. But if I play those, your ears, you're going to look for earbuds to close them. The kind of things coming out from Angela's mouth, speaking onto her husband. The guy in their reunion period, people stood up to defend Michael after witnessing the little clips of, of abuse. They stood up. Angela shut all of them down. Angela, maybe she thinks she's still a teenager. Michael was upstairs. She was downstairs. She flew upstairs to go and fight Michael. And even when they now were going back to set after the recess, you understand, everybody going back, Michael refused to go and was outside the cold, waiting for this woman to finish smoking, for them to go back together as a couple. There is something to learn here because always when I do my live stream, there is always a lesson to learn. There is always something to capture. If you're going into any relationship and the person is not appreciating you, loving you with the same measure you're putting in, ask yourself a question. Does it worth it? If you're the one loving and the other party is not responding, you're definitely going to take a moment. Ask yourself, does it really worth it? Because if you start early to ask yourself those questions, you're going to definitely avoid the unavoidable when you go into it solely without asking questions. Ask those questions at the very beginning so that you can arrest the case and do what? And back off if need be. If Michael had gone away, maybe today people wouldn't have supported him. But because Michael is a poor guy, uneducated man, has no financial means, Angela felt, I found a slave. When you hear about slave, you think slave is still happening. I did a live stream a month or 2 months ago, I think it was in June, about a wealthy couple that adopted 5 black children and turned them to slaves to work their farm in 2024. Maybe Angela was looking for a servant that will lift her legs, that will wash and clean, whatever she says, yes, ma, in a husband. And this wouldn't be her first, right? I believe she was married before because she has grown children. And when Michael was talking about Angela, if you see the compassion in him towards Angela's grandchildren, I am going to miss those children. I love them like they are mine. And from what Angela said, the children are going to miss Michael. But does she really care? No. The question still remains, why did Angela continue? Do you know the reason? Fame can get some people's head. Because maybe the most people must have told, it's because of you. I watched 90 Days Fiancé. I love your energy. I love the heat you bring. And then the fact that some TV networks, some people might book her for appearances and things like that, money is involved. When money is involved, people tend to forget the real deal. Fame. Some people don't know how to handle it. And I want to believe because of those things, she kept going. How is the court case going? It's going to go well. I'm very optimistic. There are so many things that might, that will play in here. I'm beginning to feel heat too, guys. Maybe I need to open my doors. Mm. Mm. So, guys, if you're watching from Facebook, please, 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 please share, invite your friends. And if you're watching from YouTube, share, 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 invite your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Come on, guys. Show you some love by subscribing to this channel. Here we keep it simple, we keep it truthful, and we keep it plain. We say the way it is, the way it's happening. So please support this live stream by sharing the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do so. And I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear what you have to say. The evening is just getting started. It's 5 p.m. So we are going to be here for a long time, okay? At least I want to do at least 2 hours live stream, okay? So that we can be able to cover everything we need to discuss. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook, and also like the video, invite your friends, and share. Share in your WhatsApp group. I need to hear people's opinion. Okay? Yes, I need to hear people's opinion. So share, 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 share. Okay? And if you're watching me from YouTube, from Facebook, my what is it called? My Buy Me Coffee app is up on Facebook. Please support Oyoyo by buying me a coffee. You guys asked me to set up a Buy Me Coffee, and you guys are not supporting it. Now. Now. You asked me to do this, and I did. So support support the Buy Me Coffee, okay? All right. So why is the GoFundMe, why is Michael exceeding expectation on GoFundMe? Because of truth. Why is Michael exceeding the budget, the target for GoFundMe? Because people saw that he was truly abused. Why are people rallying round to support Michael? The truth cannot be suppressed. The truth cannot be suppressed. Okay? People saw what this woman did to Michael. And again, the legal team, Angela's legal team, are saying no, they're going to defend this in court. It's not going to be that, blah, 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 blah. People are taking Angela's action out of context. I need to know what you have to say. Do you think Angela's action, what she did to Michael, is actually nothing to take seriously? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think, because I need to know what you're thinking right now. Do you think what Angela's lawyers are saying, do you think is going to hold waters? I want to hear your opinion. I really want to hear your opinion. Okay? So as you come in on the live stream, let me know what you think in the comment section and share the video. I'm not sure if I shared myself out in the first place, but share, share, share. Let me also confirm that I shared myself out. Share to your friends, share to your community, share to your WhatsApp group. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Obviously, I did not share myself out. So let me also share myself out as we continue to discuss Michael and Angela. Okay. Let me make sure I share myself out. And like the video for me, please. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Join the conversation in the comment section, okay? Yeah, let me share myself out because I want to completely discuss what I want to discuss today, and then we'll continue on another topic on another day, okay? All right. Let's uh, okay. See if this works, okay? I'm trying to um share my link. So let's if it works, that means you're going to see that in the comment section. But let's see how it goes, okay? Trying to share it if possible, if I can. Oh, I did. I did. I think it shared. I'm not so sure. I can't find what I just posted. I can't find it. Mm. Okay. Yes. So if you're on Facebook, okay, you can also okay, I just pinned the comment on Facebook so you can have access to it. All right. Yes, I just shared my buy me coffee link on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you can be able to see it. Now, how did we get here? How did Michael and Angela get here? Michael and Angela, they met themselves online, and from there they started dating. Angela tried to file papers for Michael. Unfortunately, the visa was not granted. Then they tried again. Angela visited Michael in Nigeria, and they tried again. It did not work. Eventually, this last one it worked. Why is Angela mad with Michael? Angela claimed that Michael was hiding things from her. But the thing is, as a as an individual, as a human being, you have access to interact with other person. You're not someone's slave, okay? Neither are you capable from communicating with others. Angela and Michael are in this relationship together as husband and wife. And at the same time, Michael can also say hi to people. You can meet people in social gathering and say hi. That does not mean because you're now married, you should not have friends. But Angela did not want Michael talking to anybody. She did not want Michael to have any friend. She did not want to hear anybody's name. And it's even more so when she hears that the person Michael is talking with is a woman and a younger woman. So she's being threatened because of that, a younger woman, because of what she's using her age, feeling that insecurity because of her age. Remember, this guy saw you when you were what? 51 and liked you, and you guys continued. And he has maintained the same pitch of speaking, the same not he never changed. The same way he spoke to you 7 years ago, that's the same way he's still talking. According to Michael, Michael said he wanted the marriage to work. When he came to join Angela in America, it was in Angela's house. They were living together. If Michael does any slightest thing, Angela will chase Michael out to go and sleep in the couch. So, according to Michael, couch, he has gotten so used in sleeping in the couch. Even when they went for reunion, that they gave each couple a room to stay in, Angela drove Michael out of the room, and Michael had to go and sleep on the couch without any blanket, without any pillow. And then my question is to TLC, are they really exaggerating or they are just trying to make this look so bad? Who remember Dance Mom? Who remember Dance Mom? Dance Mom was aired about 14 years ago. I think it started like 15 years ago. They continued it for years. I think it ran for 6 years or thereabouts. It was a thing 14 years ago. It was a thing 15, 13 years ago. If you see the way, I was her name again, Abby was yelling on the mothers, the way she was yelling on the mothers of her the children she's teaching dance. She will yell, insult, even the way she was yelling on the children, except one, her favorite. These kids I'm talking about, they are grown women now. But if you ever watch Dance Mom, you might kind of say, okay, is Angela Abby's replacement? Because that was the kind of heat Abby was bringing in Dance Mom. Angela was what that replacement. And how did that show go? The show went ballistic, a lot of views. It's still happening. The show is on YouTube right now. I think it was either TLC. I don't know if it was TLC that. I think it was TLC, Dance Mom. So when I watch it, I said, is this really scripted or reality? We need to know. Somebody came here and told me it's a love TV show. I know, but is it scripted? Is it reality? Is it scripted? That's the question. Because when Michael was driven out by Angela from the room and they were in a guest house somewhere in a castle, I think it was New Jersey. Michael was meant to sleep in the couch. He said, well, I'm used to the couch. It's not a new thing. That's where I slept most of the time in Angela's place. But there was no pillow, no blanket. And if you know, at the time they shot that reunion, the weather in America was still cold. So, what is that telling me? There is more to what we know, but I want to believe that the abuse was real. If not, Michael wouldn't be in court. Now, what would they be discussing in court? Angela wants to annul the marriage. If they go for divorce and the divorce is granted, they won't even discuss that divorce much. Okay, that wouldn't be the problem. To be a straight shot, the judge will grant divorce. But the thing is this: Angela invited Michael to America. I don't know how settled Michael is. If Michael has his resident permit yet, I don't know. If he has got permit to work, I don't know. But all of those will go in line with your spouse filing for you. So I don't know the position Michael is now. The information is not made public. That's why we don't have access to it. But because now the case is in court and it's in court for what? For domestic abuse, they are now going to see that Michael is regularized to get his green paper card and as well as get permission to work so that he can start making ends meet. But the battle they are going to fight in court has more to do with finances. You know why? They've been together for how many years? I don't know how many years they've been married. Maybe they've been married for 4 or 5 years now and finally living together, something like that. However, Angela will have to pay spousal support or maybe pay, is it anomalies? I think maybe I'm going to look back to discuss more on that. And again, they said the appearance fees, if they appear for interview and all of that, they have a certain percentage that they've agreed. Angela will take the larger percent. Michael will get the portion they agreed that Angela refused to pay Michael the portion due to him. What will you say in that situation? You see, this case is going to be very interesting, sincerely, because it's not just I want to divorce. No, they want to annul the marriage. There are money involved that need to be settled. And if Angela has squashed all the money, squandered all the money, and all of that, she has to cough the money out in one way or the other. And also, if they don't require them to, to sell their property together as couple, that means Angela will be selling her home and Michael will be benefiting from it. See, marriage entanglement is not an easy thing. So before you say I do, make sure you are thorough with knowing the kind of person you want to marry. Make sure. Make sure. All right. Toby and Tribe say Angela called the woman Michael was cheating on in the group cheater. I wonder when did cheater turn to cheater turn to cheater. See, Toby, when I heard that, I went to the video I was watching it from. I now wrote what the full meaning of the name is. I say it's cheta, and not cheetah. Cheta means chichetam, God remember me, and not cheetah. But because they're Americans, they don't want to learn how to pronounce another person's name. I'm saying it boldly. They don't want to learn, especially when it's an African name. But if it's a very long Middle in East European name, they will learn to pronounce it. Schwarzrocky, they will pronounce it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, they will pronounce it, but they will not pronounce cheta well. And they were calling it cheetah. And after the investigation was done, it was never confirmed that Michael was cheating. Michael was only talking to people in that group because he needed help in processing his own visa. Michael is a man of little education, so he needed help from people that know better. And it wasn't only Michael that joined a group in that their 90 days fiancé. Other people said, yes, I joined a group because that particular group, the lady that was talking, I can't remember her name. She said the particular group she joined, they have their husbands and their wives in America. So they are all interacting on how to file the document, what kind of document to file, the fee required, the kind of document you need to present. There are groups like that. You just join the group to get knowledge. But because they said the cheta is a woman, Angela went bonkers. She's cheating on me. He's cheating on me. The investigation was conducted privately. Michael did not know, so there was no chance to go and delete. Even if you delete, Because you have once shared, they will pull it out. He went through the dark web to ransack Michael as a human being on social media, and nothing tangible was found to tie Michael to anybody. Nothing tangible. And this man was still not pleased. To tell you, there was never love in the first place. She is only using Michael for the reality show. That is all, making money from it. Because if you're really in love with somebody and you conducted a private investigation and they said nothing was found, you'll be jubilating. Now let's go home and you know forgive each other and start afresh. But that wasn't the case with Angela. She stormed off the stage and said she was done, that she's not going to entertain it. And then called on the daughter to start heading out. The crew now called the daughter back to come and see. The daughter now starts and there was no intimacy, and that's why my mother is suspicious. How can you have intimacy when you constantly harass this man? What kind of intimacy are you asking for? When you belittle the man as if he worth nothing, when you ridicule him, drag him into the mud, and slam it on his face, he's of no value. And you want the same man to get to the bedroom and show intimacy. There is no way to walk. It's still blood flowing in his vein. And he's somebody that internalizes things. He put them in compact the whole thing. He'll be processing it because he was never given an audience to express himself in the first place. If he wants to talk, Angela is there to shut him down. And you want him to go in the bedroom and be and act like Jackie Chan. It doesn't work that way. Love and romance, they work together in harmony when there is peace. When there is no peace, you go rub the thing, the cucumber will still do wow. It's not gonna get up. If there is no peace, there is no way you can arouse the other person. But maybe they were expecting Michael to be a magician because he's a young man. No, he has feelings, he has emotion. So when I heard the daughter say that because there have not been intimacy, of course there'll be no intimacy. The man you chases to the couch to go and sleep. Let's think about it. If Michael were to be Angela's brother and Angela saw all of those, wouldn't Angela come bring the brother back home and give the brother a whooping of his life for allowing somebody to treat him that way? Why are people donating for Michael? Why is his GoFundMe exceeding the target? Because people have come together to support him in this fight, the legal battle. Whatever it is that Angela has filed, the legal battle. I'm going to see if I can find the docket online, if it has been shared or posted. If I can lay my hands on it, I'm going to get a copy so that we can come here and download the whole thing, discuss it, share our opinion, analyze and dissect. Oh, you're so interested interested in this intimacy part. That's what they were complaining about. The daughter complained not once, more than two times. And that was one of the reasons Angela was mad. You don't want to discuss that. You don't want to talk about me. You're there with your fellow men. Instead of you to be talking about what is there to talk about, Angela, please. What is there to talk? If you know waiting day there to talk. And I think Angela got her body done. I think she did her face because she has slimmed down. Maybe she took a Ozempic or whatever Ozempic tablet. I don't know, or she did surgery. I don't know because she has really really reduced in size, and at the same time, her face looks as if she got some Botox. Maybe she was working so hard to attract Michael in the other room, and Michael was running as fast as his short legs could carry him. Guys, it's Friday, okay? So let's relax the evening. Thank God it's Friday. And like I said, I'm here for us to dissect. I have more time than I had in the afternoon. That's why the afternoon was about 15 minutes. So come on in, like the video, share the video, invite your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you like what Oyoyo is doing here, support me by doing what? Becoming a member. You can send me super thanks or super chat. And as well, if you're watching from Facebook, you can buy me coffee, okay? All right, let me see what Toby has to say. Toby said, I don't blame him for leaving. Toby, the day Michael left, I think I read about, I was at work. You know, the way you're working and you want to go to the web to look for something. So TMZ flashed the information on. I was like, whoa, Michael got the courage to leave. It was as if I felt this kind of relief, that kind of like the burden has been lifted because I've been I've been so traumatized watching Michael tolerating all of this. So I was so happy that he left. And I was happy that he did not leave a note. I was happy he did not leave his phone number. So Angela could not contact him. Eventually, when Angela reported that he was missing, Michael came out and said, I am not missing. I'm only seeking for refuge. I am tired. I've had enough of what Angela was dishing out to me. That was when Angela said, I'm going to deport your ASS out of this country. I brought you here. I'm going to deport you to your God-forsaken country. With all that shouting, God forbid the evil uses him and raises his hand. The evil, yeah, and raises her hands on. Ah, let me read it again. With all that shouting, God forbid that the devil used Michael and Michael raised his hands on Angela. Michael would have been finished. I don't know who raised Michael. That woman needs to start a master class. She needs to start a master class, whether it's in Yoruba, Pidgin, or English. That woman needs to start a master class. I don't know how Michael did this. I have never seen a Nigeria or heard about a Nigerian man behave like this. No American man will behave like this, whether Caucasian or whether Indian America, African America. No American man will do that. Michael is number one and he deserves some award. So his mother should start teaching women to raise their son to be what? To be to control their temper. Not to behave like Michael, but to control how to control your temper. Because Michael never retaliated. Not once. Even when Angela threw water at Michael, Michael just cleaned his face. Not water, drink, wine. He cleaned his face. She spat on Michael. Michael cleaned his face. Not once. Some people, if you spit on them, they will carry anything upon them, bam, on your face. And at that point, the heat of provocation, you can go scot-free. Because the law requires the measure at which you retaliated. Is it commensurate with what was melted out to you? And then if you pick something, was that thing at hand proximity to your hand? Was it within reach? He could have gotten away if he has retaliated, but he did not. He was very calm, cool, and collected. All right. He would have gone straight to the prison. Yeah. They would have sent him there. Big house for hitting a 50-year. They will now describe it. The news will said a Nigerian man pounced on, no, a Nigerian man of 300 pounds, pounced on a 50-year-old frail woman of 75 pounds. Angela keeps doing surgery, even though Michael said he prefers her to be fat. You see, the guy liked Angela. Eh? Young women are looking for somebody to like them. And Angela got somebody who is there to like you the way you are. But not for one day have you considered your choice of words towards your husband or your action. Angela, hey, you did the devil's work. Miss Sweet Tooth says Angela did surgery, but she didn't do the face. Okay. She didn't do the facelift because the doctor said she would need to stop smoking. Ooh, but she couldn't. Wow, you see? Miriam, one of the bloggers, said she sued Michael's hard-earned money. She used Michael's had any money to do body enhancement. That is one of the things they'll be talking in the court. I saw that it was the money that's supposed to be paid to Michael that he used to enhance her body. I'm happy they're in court. That's just that's my joy. I'm going to now start looking for that court document. If I find it, be rest assured I'm going to download one and we're going to come here to dissect. Laurie said, sadly, he lost his mom. Oh, she sure did a great job teaching him patience. Oh, ah, hey, this is paining me now, honestly. But the mother did a great job. I've never seen a patient man like that all my life. I have never seen somebody, they will spit at you, throw drinks at you, water at you, shove you, push you, and will not even allow you to talk. Your opinion doesn't count, and you're still there sheepishly loving the person. That love is blind. Hi, Julie. Thank you for joining. Janice, thank you for joining today. How are you? Happy Friday. Yay. Thank God it's Friday. Friday is my best day of the week, honestly. And Monday is my worst because after the weekend, you guys already know you're struggling to wake up. All right, Olufunke says she did some job on herself with the money they got. Michael is smart, but I think he has good guidance that keeps him in check because the person read Angela well. I want to believe so too, Olufunke. Sincerely, whoever that advised Michael did a good job. And I'm giving kudos to the mother because I've never seen a man behave like that. And honestly speaking, I will not advise my brother. You're hearing me, my brother, to be in that kind of relationship for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You're out of there. Nobody on earth, whether your enemy, whether your friend, foe, or whatever, nobody deserves that kind of humiliation for that length of time. Mm-mm. And to be honest with you, the kind of trauma Michael is going through right now, he needs therapy. If they are done with this court case, he needs to go and see a specialist, sit down to see how they can take that out of his mental space because he has so internalized the pain as if it's nothing. When you bottle up so much, it is bad. Sometimes it's good to air it out, seek help. So I'm really praying that Michael will get every help he needs. And also those on the comment section in the GoFundMe, they are praying for him the same way. That I want you to get help also. I pray everything goes well with you because what you have endured for 7 years with this woman, they have never seen. Michael is well educated, he's a graduate. I don't think so. He doesn't behave like one. Maybe he just went to school and school did not pass through him. I don't think so. Doesn't behave like a well-educated man that knows his right from his left. Mm-mm. Do you think Michael would have been that patient with a woman in Nigeria? Toby, you know the answer now. Toby, you want to hear it from my mouth? You already know the answer, Toby. You already know the answer. Or did he, or did the benefit outweigh the pain? Ah, the benefit of coming to America, maybe that one outweigh the pain. Well, if you understand what I the yarn, maybe the Michaels. But to be honest, I like the question you threw out here. Let me react to it. If Angela were to be in Nigeria and 58, Michael wouldn't have dated Angela. Period. 58? They met when she was 51. Michael wouldn't have. At that time, Michael was what? Michael was 20 something. No, no, Michael wouldn't have. Because a 51-year-old woman in Nigeria at the time they met would have been well settled. Maybe she has enough money. She will not be carrying Michael around, presenting Michael as my boyfriend. Michael might be servicing her, you understand, but it's going to be, down low. Nobody will know about Michael. But for the person to come outrightly, publicly, to be presenting Michael as my boyfriend, Michael wouldn't have taken that thing Angela dished out if that were to be a Nigerian woman. We know the truth. Michael took that because this is an American. I don't want to do anything before Americans will come and put me in prison. And again, for those that said it could be because of the green card, yeah, sometimes I'm tilted to saying that it could also be because of green card. However, hey, Michael said in his response to that question when asked, he said that I asked Angela to move into Nigeria with me. Let's live together in Nigeria. That it wasn't because of the green card. But even if it was because of the green card, he earned every bit of it. For all the things he went through in 7 years, he has earned that green card and over. They should, in fact, issue him citizenship. They should stop wasting time because what he tolerated, 1,000 men put together will not tolerate that. Honestly, I think because she's white, yes, it is. If Angela were to be a Nigerian woman, Michael will just the first day, okay, fine, 6 months, fine. Why is this woman always yarning like this? Why is this woman always behaving like wrong with her? She should be happy. I'm even helping her. You know how Nigerian men talk, but no, I want to believe it's because she's white. And this goes to show for those that think, yeah, because they are not better than you. Everybody's created equal. And until we start realizing that, our confidence will continue to go down. If you believe everybody's created equal, I could remember one job interview I went for. I went for the job interview, and the lady that wanted to hire me was about leaving. So she needed somebody with my experience and educational background to replace her. But they now it was taking time, so they got someone who was acting as her deputy, you know, to be in charge until she does the handover and then and all of that. So the deputy was also part of my interview section. Okay, so by the time the woman I finished the interview with them, she asked the deputy if she has a if he has a is a guy if he has questions for me. So he went on my resume. And by the time he finished talking about my resume, I just told myself that this guy will not hire me. You know why? I am more qualified than him. So he will not recommend me for the position. So don't sell yourself short. Do the right thing and make sure you keep, you know, refining yourself, fine tuning yourself. Don't just stop at nothing. If you have a skill, don't say, yeah, I know it already. No, continue to fine tune that skill. Those that went to exhibit during the Paris Olympic, some umpires did not say because I am already an Olympian, I know it. In fact, some of the things they are doing now are after me, named after me, because I was the first person to do it. I was the person that championed it. No, she continued to practice to get better at it every day. That is something to learn. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. I told somebody last week, I told you guys was it last week or Monday that I'm back to school? Yeah, I am back to school. I'm learning. What I'm learning is this time is so funny, but it's going to help my YouTube channel because I'll come and become an expert storyteller. Okay. Very soon you see me on in TED Talk. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting warm here, so I put on air condition on. So, Toby, I hope I answered your question. Michael wouldn't have behaved like that if he were a Nigerian woman. We know the truth. We can't. Okay? He wouldn't have tolerated that much. And the neighbors wouldn't allow that. His family would not allow that. Let's assuming he was dating an Igbo woman and she was doing that to him. They'll say you allow this Igbo to come here and rubbish you. Werenine, you understand? Then if she was dating an Hausa person, they'll say, this nyarenya. And then if you were dating a Yoruba person, the other relatives will come and tie some gele on their waist and say today, not today. You know how we roll. So it wouldn't have happened. This only happened because Angela is an American, not just a white woman, an American woman. And I guess maybe they've warned Michael, be careful. If you do anyhow, you collect anyhow. I hope I answered your question, Toby. All right. Olufuke said, who laughed last, laughed best? So Michael is not stupid. Michael plays stupid for Angela to show herself to the world. I think I like that. I like he plays stupid to show Angela to the world. But what gain? How about mental health? It's very important to me, my mental space. There are so many things I don't, too many pages I don't watch on Facebook, especially those pages that castigate Korra. I don't watch them because I'm trying to protect my mental space. So how about the man? Because it might have been, yeah, he's going to win the case in court the way he's going. However, he still needs to go through therapy. He might not be able to trust in his relationship in the future if he doesn't do therapy. And you know, as Nigerians, we really don't understand and believe this therapy thing. We don't believe it works. You understand? So Michael, as he is now, is a damaged human being. Whether we like it or not, his mental space is damaged because of the trauma he's gone through, what Angela did to him, what he was subjected to in that what is it called, 90 days fiance program. He will always doubt himself, second guess himself, I'm not good enough. And that's not the mentality that anybody needs to survive in this world. You don't need the mentality of you're not good enough. You can't amount to anything. You are no lodo. You don't know anything. You don't need those statements to settle in your mind. Because if it settles, you're going to battle with it for the rest of until you seek for professional help, sit with a shrink, and they're going to continue to talk you out of it and see how you can get healing. So Michael must have placed the stupid part to get for Angela to display herself, but at the same time, he's also a damaged person mentally. Mentally, he's not the kind that you say if he jumps into a new relationship today. I really pity the lady because he might use that lady to become a man that he was unable to be with Angela, and that will go by shouting, screaming, maltreating, everything you can think of to make. Let me see. To make the person, I'm not going to tolerate what I tolerated from Angela. It's not going to happen again, not with another woman, not with any woman. And then the innocent woman might be the one that will go through that. Okay, you two be suggesting something to me on my kids channel. All right. So he might have won the green card. He might have been here and figuring himself out, but he still needs help. Anybody that knows him should encourage him to get professional medical help. He needs to sit down with professionals and then discuss, all those things he has bottled in his mind for 7 years, let them out so that he can breathe because he needs to breathe. So, guys, I've been talking, and the weather is beginning to calm down. It's looking better now. It's kind of suiting the evening. Okay, evening is beginning to creep in. Let me see if my kids will come. Please, I need somebody to turn on this air condition for me. So that is the way I say it. It doesn't want any bit of it. I know the video to the point said he was going to help Michael come to America and all of that. And I'll be following this case because I'm very interested in this case. I'm not going to stop. I'll also be looking for the court document to see if they've actually gone to court. If the court document is online, if the court document is online, I'm going to see how I can get a copy so that we can come here and dissect the whole thing, having the facts in our hand. So I'm following this story. I'm looking out to see if there is any update. Today is Friday. Aha. Yeah, I look better now. The light is back. Thank you for turning on my light. All right. So let me see if there is any update as today is Friday. Hmm? Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys. I'm looking out to see if there is any update. There is no update on Michael and Angela today, but hopefully I'll check tomorrow again. Be rest assured that I'll be following this case bumper to bumper. And I'm going to their channel to see if there is any update on Michael. Um, let's see if there is any update on Michael. Give me 1 second. I'm scrolling very fast. Um, okay. Okay, I'm not seeing updates on Michael on also TLC network. Okay, but be rest assured if there is any update, I'm going to be diving into it. So, guys, you can see that when I said we are going to be doing a lot of contrasting and then comparing, when I mean when people fight your battle, be rest assured to go home. When people genuinely love you, when people genuinely stand up for you, we are witnessing it firsthand for a poor Nigerian boy that married an American. A poor Nigerian boy that married an American who is into what? A reality TV show. Got into this reality TV show to help himself. And the woman turned this man to a slave, no, to an object. There was better, nothing better, nothing better. Nothing. You can't even treat a stray dog like that, a stray cat like that. You still want to show compassion to that stray cat. You want to show compassion to the stray dog by picking the dog up or the cat and calling what animal inhabitant or whatever, or animal rescue to help the cat or the dog. The way Angela exhibited himself on that show against the husband, Michael, is something we should not condone. We should not tolerate that. When you see evil, speak up. When you see something wrong, say something. Don't keep quiet. And why I'm happy the case is going to court, why I'm beginning to talk about this, because Michael has risen to the occasion. Michael has become what? A man. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Guys, I just got myself some orange juice, okay? All right. So Michael is beginning to speak up, and that's why I'm talking about it. I stopped watching that show years ago because there are some things I can't tolerate. Like I don't follow people on Facebook talking ill about Korra because I want to maintain my mental space. I want it healthy. Life on its own is very stressful. I don't want to add something that when I finish watching is either I'm angry, upset, or looking for where to vent it. You understand? I'm talking about Michael and Angela right now because they are in court. Michael is seeking for help to fight for his rights. That is why I'm talking about it. And if you go to Michael Ilesimini on GoFundMe to do what? To donate. Your $5 will go a long way. Your $10 will go a long way. Let's support this man and speak against domestic violence. Let's support this man and speak against DV, against DA. We should not pretend as if we did not say it. Let's speak against it because this one is one too many. For 7 years, this guy went through hell and came back. Honestly, Olufunke said, "I can't tell you, Michael didn't wasn't damaged because he knows it. He knows exactly what he wants as soon as he figured Angela out, and he doesn't want to lose out. He believes he is and he is ready for anything." Funke, maybe you feel they right here. Maybe it's a calculative something. Maybe it's a calculated project. You know, waiting idea. It's possible he knew what he was getting into, but maybe he did not know it was going to last that long. Maybe he feels that after a while he's going to change. Remember when people see red flags in relationship and still, went on with the marriage, and the next thing they will tell you, yeah, I thought it was going to change, that's why I went on with the marriage, because he comes to tell you I am sorry after doing something to you, and he buys you flowers and buys you gifts. I thought it was going to change. Let's use a case of Davido. Davido and Choma were in this for a long time. How many times did Davido cheat in between Choma's relationship? You already know the answer. How many babies were produced after? You know the answer. But he knows how to buy wonderful gifts, right? He knows how to gift Chioma. He knows how to do all of that. So people use those things they get, in return to compensate themselves for whatever it is they are going through. Michael's own compensation could be, yeah, I've started this thing. There is no going back. I will see to it after all. I'm going to get a better life after all. It's possible. It could be that's what sustained him this whole 7 years, being patient until he got to America and the lady did not change. They asked Michael, one of the things he said that I felt if we start living together is going to get better, because it could have been distance that is causing all of this miscommunication and misunderstanding. But when I moved in with Angela, it became worse. And after abusing me and he sent me out of the bedroom, I would go and sleep in the couch. He felt, moving in together, having, someone with you is going to change the situation. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for Michael and Angela. It got worse. And from what the doctor said, from what Angela's daughter said, that they've grown apart, that she doesn't see them, coming together again. It doesn't see the relationship working. And to be honest with you, it's blood that flows into Michael's veins. So you don't expect after humiliating him, you want him to still be there, obeying all everything you so desire. No. No matter how poor a man is, he needs some respect. No matter how small a man is, he needs some respect. And in this case, Michael never got any. He never did. He never did. Okay? He never did. Not for once. Michael never did. So, guys, if you're interested in Michael's story, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming here to discuss. The next one I'm going to be talking about will be the court case. So I'll be searching for the court document. If documents are being filed, I will look for it. Since I know Angela's full name, I'm going to search for it. And if I find it, trust, I'm going to bring it here for us to see what Angela is asking from the court. I really want to read. Let me even look it up real quick if I will find something like that. And I hope the name I have is what Angela used. Okay. So let me see if I have if I can find. Oh, no, I got the wrong site. Let's see. Come on. Okay, let me see if I can find anything here. Hey, these people should not tell me they've locked up here. Did I get the wrong one? Okay, guys, I'm not finding what I'm looking for, but let's see. Oh, not by state. I want to get the general country in America. I'm not finding it, but I'm going to continue to search. If I find the court document, be rest assured I'm going to get a copy and we'll come here to discuss about it. What is the moral lesson of today? If there is any lesson we can learn from Michael, yes, there are lessons to learn from Michael. How to maintain your cool, how to not to retaliate when people are pushing you. You can walk away from an abusive relationship without getting physical, without retaliating with the same measure they are giving to you, because your life is important. You need to walk away, just like the way Michael ran out of the place. You have to walk away from that relationship. Don't stay like Michael, assuming she was going to change. They don't change. They don't. um Toby said Michael thought that when he got to America, he would become the man of the house, not knowing that Angela has already taken that position. Angela took the position a long time, to be honestly. Angela took the position a long time and did not even leave space for Michael to, fit in himself. You're not a man of anything. It's my house, my home, my rule. My house, my home, my rules. You must obey. You must call me madam, sir. And after calling you all of those, you want the person to go and perform magic in. Ah, Sonia Pink, thank you. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for the super chat for the other day. Thank you immensely. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to my life. I started very early today because I took some vacation time off today. I didn't work full day, so I had some time to catch up with my kids, play a few games with them, and then jump on the live stream. So we'll be here for past 1 hour, 51 minutes talking about Michael vis-a-vis Korra Obidi's GoFundMe account. And I'm here my own encouragement. Anybody that have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to chip in Michael's GoFundMe account. And the GoFundMe page is doing marvelously well. People are out there supporting Michael. When I say in my title, when people fight your battle, you need to go home and rest. Look at what people did for Korra. They rallied round, they raised money, and they are still raising. How about Michael? Michael asked for $25,000 legal fees. As we speak, he has gotten $33,610. He must have even gone higher than that, okay? Because I'm following this thing up. And to be honest with you, I'm telling you, now the amount is $33,932 raised. And the comments people are leaving for Michael, the support they are leaving for Michael is really overwhelmingly positive. They want him to have freedom. They want him to find somebody that will love and cherish him. Sorry, guys, I just got distracted. My daughter walked in here. All right, let me see. Miss Sweet Tooth J said she wants an annulment of the marriage so she can absolve herself of any financial responsibility of Michael, because if she were to have it granted, the marriage would have never been recorded. That's a big battle they are going to fight. They were married. She wants the annulment. Michael is raising money to fight. It's not gonna happen. They can grant them divorce so that everybody can go their separate ways. They're not going to annul the marriage because the marriage was legal. Okay, it was not a legal marriage. It was not done under fraud, unless if Angela is going to prove that TLC put them to this, that it was all packaged, it was all scripted, that at some point, you have to get married, let's make it real. Unless Angela can prove that. And would that be favorable to TLC company, the production company, the TV people? Would that be favorable to their program? I don't think so. It's not going to be. So asking for annulment is to make it as if the marriage is void and void. You understand? That the marriage was never done and things like that. It's not going to happen. They are going to fight. They are going to find out, where did they even get married? Was it in Nigeria? I think it was in Nigeria they got married. I think so. If it was in registry in Nigeria, that is legally accepted in America. Legally accepted in America. Okay? Because it's a court marriage. And I guess that's what they got. So it will not be easy for Angela and her team to annul that. It won't. Funke says some men married to Americans here that went through more than what Michael gone through and still don't get the paper. Hey! Funke, you want make we talk this one? Do you want us to talk about this on national TV? I am ready to talk about it. I've been trying to talk about these things going on. I've been trying to. Maybe I will use this Michael's opportunity to also talk about it. What you said, Funke. Angela's Zone was televised. Millions of people saw it, including me. I have never seen any man go through that. I know people go through shit, okay? They go through nonsense, okay? But I've never seen that kind that Angela did to Michael. I've never seen. But Funke, you're giving me a content to dive into, and this one is very broad. This one is going to last for a long time because it kept happening. You get it? She also filed in an underhand manner by saying she didn't know where he was, so she can publish in the local page. That way, Michael will be unable to respond in time. Oh, yeah. No wonder Michael said in the GoFundMe, there was a short period of window for a pro bono case. That's why he was looking for what is it called? Legal fees. It could be maybe she said, okay, he ran away. I can't find him. I don't know where he is. For that reason, I'm annulling the marriage. It could be. But now that Michael came out and Michael got a lawyer, it's a different ball game. So they're going to sweat it out in court. I don't have a problem with that. I will only have a problem if Michael has no representation. When I mean representation, legal representation, but Michael has one, like she claimed in the GoFundMe, but she needs money to be able to pay. If they want to do a PI, they will be able to pay the PI to conduct all of those. So those can be the things they need money, transportation, feeding, if they need to travel, all of those things. Do research. Yes, they need all of those things done. So let me read. I love what Miss Sweet Tooth J is saying here. She's not going for fraud, apparently. She's going for abandonment as the reason because he left the house. You will have to look under Georgia law. Okay, they live in Georgia. She lives in Hazelhurst. Okay, Georgia law as she lives in okay, Hazelhurst. I'm going to. Thank you so much. Thank you. Abandonment, yes. When Michael came out and said he went to seek for refuge because of what Angela was doing to him. You know, I know this the children will back their mother up when it comes to that. They're not going to say they can only say, "Yeah, I know my mother can be too much, but what is too much? I know my mother can be too much. However, they've been no, they're not gonna say anything to favor Michael, okay? But the thing is this: the evidences that Michael has, as you know, I was trying to talk to someone earlier today. The person was going for a meeting that she doesn't know what they were calling for a meeting. There was already a problem going on. So I was trying to educate the person. As you go into that meeting, please put everything on record. When I mean record, record everything. Because if you don't have evidence, it's your word against them. And if more than three people are saying the same thing and now you're standing alone, you're not gonna win. Okay? You can't win. So she said she was like, how am I going to do it? I said, is that because there was a short period of time before she enters into that meeting. I said, listen, you don't need to start looking for where your recorder is. All you need to do, go to your camera, click on video, put the video on your the phone, hold the phone on your hand. It's going to record everything. You're not showing anybody's picture, just hold it on your hand, just like this. You're holding you hold it on your hand and be walking, and don't put it on your face, don't put it just normal the way you can hold your phone when you're walking around. You're not holding your phone and raising it. No, you hold your phone, is on record, and you get everything everybody's saying, because it will be your word against them if you have no evidence. So in that case, if this woman was claiming abandonment, Michael ran away and all of that, that's why I want to annul the marriage. Of course, for how long did Michael run away? When he came out, what did he say? Where did he say he went? Can the people he ran to verify that, yeah, he ran to us because he needed shelter, he needed help? What was the reason why Michael ran away in the first place? That would be the argument in court. And Michael will now say, yes, when I ran, this was the reason. You can see my text message between Angela and I before I finally left. Angela has been saying all this on the, you show proof. And knowing Angela, the kind of person Angela is, right? If Michael had gone with his phone, I know Angela would have been blasting Michael on that chat message, saying all manner of things without Michael responding, thinking he was going to come back home. So if you're going through anything, evidence is key. Don't undermine how you're going to get it. All you need, your phone is serious weapon, a very positive one that you can use in your own favor. The phone is not just for you to answer phone call. It's not just for you to take pictures. You can download files. You can use it for a lot of things. You can record conversations, and those are going to help you if anything happens in the future. I keep saying this. There was the person I spoke to not too long ago. She regretted not recording what happened. I said, you see, assuming you turned your phone in when the moment that thing started happening, it would have been on record. Because we were keeping quiet, we are not responding. The other person was the one being reacting and speaking, shouting, making noise. But you don't have anything to prove. So it's always very important to document things. Keep your receipts. Document, document, document is very important. Let me see where I stop. Hi, Annie. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thank God it's Friday. Annie said she is a nasty person. The wedding was not nice. Okay, the wedding was not nice. Her behavior out of this world. She needs to be in straight jacket. I say it said, it will be interesting to see you act as defense for Angela. Explaining her action. Perhaps she believes or has been told Michael doesn't really love her or want to be an old woman. I can't defend Angela. Hey, God, 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 God. Hey, Mbanu, 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 Mbanu. Ay, 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 ay. Because I will implicate her in the defense. I will implicate her because if I remember the memories of what she did, her action might trigger me in the court. Instead of speaking in her favor, I will speak against her. No, defend Angela. Allah maje. God forbid. Allah Maje. What that woman did on TV. Hey. See, I see it. I don't know if you've been here for a while. Look at what Olufunke said. I'm gonna read it. Let me put it up. Olufunke said, I think she lives in America too. So she said, some men married to Americans here, they went through more than what Michael gone through and still did not get the papers. They got locked out from the house they paid rent. You get it? So, and she wants me to talk about this. I've been daring not to have that conversation because if we open that canker worm, hey, it will that kind of worm. We don't want to open that. If we open it, the kind of things that will come out. Oh my God. But maybe if I get the courage, I'm going to talk about it. There's so much to talk about. I think he needs to respond in 60 days. And she filed at the end of June. Yes, she has responded. Okay. They're already in court. She has responded. I mean, he has responded to the case. They're already in court. Michael has responded. He has an attorney right now. He has responded. And that's why he's asking for funds and people. Okay, look at his full name. Kainde. Is he a twin? Is Michael a twin? He's answering Kainde. Is he a twin? Guys, people are still donating. People are really, really donating. They are really, really championing this guy's case. To be honest with you, I am so happy. We were talking about 33,000, it's already 34,000. To tell you that when people fight your battle, you are sure to go and find sleep. In real is real marriage, Oyoyo. You see, is real marriage. What is there to annul? Let her go seek for any way to annul it so that Michael will not benefit from all the financial entanglement they've gone into. No, she's not going scot-free. The evidence are what overwhelming. Huh? Is real marriage. Oh, you're not kidding. The guy is a responsible person, paid all the bills. That's why I don't agree with people marrying them. They use that paper to control the person's life. Yes, hmm, it's true. Olufunke, you know now, it's true. It's not just this person, you know. A lot of people went through that. A lot of people. There was one that happened many years ago, even long before he came to America. What the woman did was to go and start recording the conversation the husband was having with the mother. You know the way your mother will call from Nigeria, you people will be speaking in your native language. The woman will record everything. After recording, she will take the record and go and ask somebody for interpretation. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm very well. Thank you. I trust you're well. Yes, so thank God it's Friday. Happiest day of the week. Angela is just nasty. She is. She is. She's beyond nasty. I've never seen some. I think if you watch Dance Mom, if you watch Dance Mom, the way Dance Mom was yelling at those children and their mothers, right? That was 14, 15 years ago. Um, I think Angela came and replaced Abby Dance Studio. Angela replaced Abby in reality TV with the fire she was given. I think maybe that was what she was contending because after the Dance Mom thing, a lot of them became enemies. Cathy, that is Abby's opponent, came to now. They started making their personal videos saying, Cathy said that the production manager will come and tell you that you should put on the heat, that she never intended to treat Abby or the other moms the way she did, but they will tell you to do this way, do it that way. I don't know which one is the truth. I don't know. So When he ran, he left everything behind. He had a burner phone. I reckon Angela had all his documentation under lock and key. Are you serious? But he had photocopies. Angela took it. Wow. See, Olufunke, are you still here? Did you hear that Michael came? Angela collected his passport and everything, put them under lock and key. You know what it means? She has no access to his document. Oh my goodness. So, oh, he even had left the phone, left everything. Oh my goodness. So, ha, that woman went above and beyond to deal with Michael. Are you kidding me? So how did Michael survive? He must have written down few numbers to call, maybe some Nigerians around or things like that. And then if he called them, they must have sent him money and to go and rent a place, or I don't know. Or maybe the person he called before must have helped him secure maybe a room at a motel for him to pass the night or something. Remember, at that time it was cold. Ah, when it came to saying to love and to obey, she said, obey who? Yes, I remember the marriage. I remember when they were taking vow on their wedding day, they said to love and to obey. Angela refused to say that. Say, obey who? Who am I to? I remember that part. I remember that. But Michael was not only was he disappointed, he was so helpless, as if you don't marry this person, you're going to buy. I mean, some men should have some pride in them a little bit, some a little bit, Annie, you just took me back years ago. Obey who? Who am I to obey? Michael? My my what? My water boy? Ha! Funke, yes, yes, yes. When Michael left, he went with nothing, including phone. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Hmm. That was serious. Hi, Lauren. Thank you for joining me today. Let's see what Lauren has to say. When he came, he met a very dirty and nasty house, and Angela told him to start cleaning the house. Now. Were they waiting for their slave boy to arrive to resume work immediately? Nothing like, oh, honey, welcome. Did she even go to the airport with flowers to welcome him? How was the welcoming? The way they welcome him, oh, my husband is coming. Everybody clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. My husband is coming back. Oh, clean, clean, clean. Or they were just relaxing, dirting and packing all the dirt together, waiting for Michael to arrive. Your slave boy is here. Oh, yeah. Come and start work. Day one. Let me finish the comment. The woman is just out of this world with her nastiness. Is possible? He is. I agree with you. I'm reading Yoruba thumbnail on this saga. There is one you will love, Oyoyo, it's called Get Back Here and Hey, okay, get back here and Kukuma, okay, carry me in the other room. I say people are so obsessed with intimacy. No, see, it is the way Angela made it a case study that is making people to do that. Angela was very upset that Michael touched her in 2 weeks. And I said, what if Michael travel for a business trip for 1 week? Madam, how will you go? So she made it very, very obvious because Michael did not do that in 2 weeks. You should not talk to any other person. You should be talking all about me. You're depriving me of this, my conjugal rights, and everything. I would like to look for that Yoruba title. Michael, get back in here and kerewa, kerewa, kerewa. Guys, don't mind me. It's Friday, please. It's Friday. And I got the whole house to myself, so nobody's here. Wow, that's being wicked. Tabitha, sincerely speaking, that's being wicked. But wait, too, let me ask again. Because some of these things I find it difficult to believe. Why am I saying I find it difficult to believe? Maybe because I've not been in an abusive relationship, so I don't know how people behave. But let me say, as a grown adult, you traveled, welcome, you're welcome into a home. They said this is where you can keep your things, this is your room. Then would they now ask you to, can I have your passport or bring your passport? How would they even say it? Because you have to keep your things together, right? Maybe in your suitcase. At what point did Angela collect the whole document? Maybe, okay, I need to put all the documents together because we'll be filing this, filing that file. Maybe that's how she got hold of all the documents. Because this is not the first time I'm hearing that they seized the people's document. Even those Africans that go to do nanny job in Middle East, they will seize their document. There was one Ron M made reference to here about that happened in India. They seized the girl's document, and without your passport, you cannot leave one country to the other. This is really bad. And if they will live in Georgia, that means they have a lot of Nigerians in Georgia. Somebody could have come to Michael's rescue very quickly. Okay, a burner phone is really a hostage situation. I say it. I say it. You're making me laugh so loud this evening. Yes, so they say he had a burner phone. It was a hostage situation, sincerely. They said he escaped. Michael said he ran for refuge. That's what he said on his interview. See, I'm laughing today because Michael is in a better place. Assuming if anything has happened to Michael, you guys know we'll not be having fun here laughing. But because he's in a better place, that's why we have the guts to be laughing. But sincerely speaking, no man, no woman born of a woman should ever tolerate this kind of nonsense. Whether it's for green card or yellow card or blue card, I don't give 2 cents. You should not subject yourself to this kind of torture because you want to do what? Remain in a relationship. Let them ask those that died while in those kind of abusive relationship if they are still breathing, if they can still remember anything. They are skeletons. So don't put yourself in a situation that you begin to look for burner phone that nobody can trace. MTA, thank you so much. Thank you. Make them catch how with it and gel and would be Angel will be her best friend. Of course, now she has all the documents. Michael will say, and all of that. Let me catch up with comments. I'm really laughing out too loud this evening. She went with a very scanty bouquet of flowers. She did. Oh my goodness. Oh, my phone is dead. Let me see if I call somebody. Sorry about that. My phone just packed up. Let me get a charger to charge it. Okay. All right. Miss Sweetwood said he had the burner phone, one that Angela didn't know about. Okay. But he told E.T. he left on foot because she forgot to lock the door and left on foot at the sofa where she lived is very rural area. Of course, now farm girl going to behave like that now. Guys, don't mind me. Let me charge my phone. Of course, Angela would have been in rural area. Honestly. Oh my goodness. Let's continue. Lauren is right. Oh my God. You should have seen her room like a scene from Hodders Buried Alive. Are you serious? It was that nasty? And she'll come and do all this pancake and come on Teletor. So they were waiting for their slave boy to come and clean up. That's what it means. Oh my goodness. Hey, there is nothing African boy will not see you. Oh, my brothers. If only you guys will stop getting involved with all these people. The disrespect would have been reduced a little. Make immigration cut Angela with the document. That is jail time and is considered trafficking. This my MT is always talking about rule of law. Law, 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 law. No, she will say that He abandoned the whole thing that I did not seize anything, but now I have them because he left them in my home. Or maybe he even tear the document and said, I did not say anything. I believe he left with his document. After all, he ran. Your word against mine. All right, let's see. She had him doing her grandchildren laundry. And he went out with her daughter and left him to it. To tell all the daughters said that he didn't mop the floor properly. Ah, L. May poverty not near your family members, anybody you know. May you that is listening to me, may you work hard and earn money and be comfortable that nobody will use you as a slave. Not your generation, not your relative, not your friends, may it never come to you. How would Michael be subjected to a servant in a place he said, my lover's home, my wife's home? They were waiting for him to come and be their laundryman, be their snow plower, because he snows when Michael came December. Be their lawn mower, the person that will be mowing their lawn, do their snow, plow their snow, do their laundry, clean their kitchen. Ah, there is nothing Obi will not see. But anyways, they say he who laughed last laughed best. Angela didn't hide her behavior for Michael from day one. That was what prepared Michael for his African resilience, for Angela to bring it on. Olufunke, you're so right here. Maybe Michael said, you know what, I'm going to. I guess he thought it was going to be a 1 year or two thing. He'll get his visa and it will be done. So when they were turning him back and forth with the visa, he now said, if I had done 1 year, 2 years, I might as well see to it. But nobody would do that. Even my brothers here that came here for Bali, looking for Bali, and then somebody will subject you to everything because they are filing documents for you. Look at what Obidi did to Korra. Every small thing. I brought you to America. I brought you to America. I'm going to deport you back. Huh? The girl you brought to America had international passport before you met her. As a matter of fact, you met her in a foreign country where she went to study. So if she was that poor and very hungry, of course she wouldn't have gotten an international passport in the first place. She wouldn't have traveled to a foreign country to study. But no, I met her. I brought her. I made her. If you guys know what those that, there is something when somebody say, oh, how about you have my own experience. See, I came here to study before I met my husband. And I made sure my tuition was paid in full by me. He did not pay a dime on my tuition. So that no man will wake up tomorrow and say, if not for me, the way Mr. Korobidi was talking to Cora. And then no man, don't give anybody that opportunity to do that. Don't. Because the way they deal with women, even our fellow brothers that will bring their wives here, if their wife and then send the wives to school, the woman will go to nursing school for those that are nurses. And then the next thing, the man will now saying, I brought you here. For that reason, as you're earning money, you should be reporting the money to me. I should have access to the account. I should be the one in charge of the finances. When you brought the person here, you did not give the person the brain to go to school. The person went to school by herself, putting in the work, but it's never enough. Because you brought her here, that's why she should not breed. You brought her to America, that's why she should not care for her parents. You brought her, you brought her, you brought her. I am sick and tired of hearing that. Maybe that will be my next content. It's not just happening with Mr. Korobit. Even our own people, they say that to their wives. I brought you here. Oyoyo, when you want something dear, to you, you do whatever you have to do to get it, as long as you're not hurting anybody. And that's the truth. There was a time I went for an event and I saw a brother with a wife. The brother, a very young man, oh, very, very young in his 30s. And if you see the kind wife where he carry here, I enter house, I ask my husband, but wait, oh, what was this boy doing with that man, that woman? That's what I asked my husband. What is this boy doing with that woman? My husband said, what do I mean? I say, is it that you're blind that you cannot see? How can this man, this young boy, go and carry this 300, over 300 pounds? So those people did you on a TLC program, my 400 pounds something. Think it's 400 or 600 pounds. I say, wait, why? My husband said, welcome to America. That was what he told me. Welcome to America. People don't know what people go through. Maybe one day I will make that content. I'm still trying to get the courage to do it because we've seen so much, we've heard so much. Even when you know that this marriage, there is something, fishing about the relationship, you keep asking yourself question, why? Is he love? Just like this Michael's own. Michael claimed he loves Angela. But it could be that he wanted to go to America by all means. And he has to see to it. I pray it's beyond just wanting to come to America. Because what he saw, and I pray his mental health is still intact. As you know, Africans, Nigerians, we don't even believe in all these psychological problems. No. We tough it up because the country tough. Obidi way. And those living in that iron, bion. There's a way the Igbos say it. Obidi way, ndi be able iron. Let me translate it. I hope I can. The country is hard or tough, and people living in the country are even tougher than the country. That kind of situation. It could be what Michael has seen, calculated. I've waited for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I might as well wait until I get it. But he said he thought Angela was going to change. And I've said it here numerous times. If you see red flags in a relationship, don't assume the person will change because of you, because it's never done. The person will not change. Adults don't change quickly. For a little child you're molding 5 years, 6 years, 7, 8, 9, 10, once they start getting to teenage, you are struggling to change a character. So behaviors are formed as they are growing. And once it's formed and settled, you are at war trying to correct something. So for adults, that the brain has stopped developing at age 26 and you want to start changing the person, where will you start from? Adults don't change. Take it from me. They don't. So if you're seeing red flag and you're thinking like Michael, I thought she was going to change, they don't change. Okay? They don't change. There's a channel on YouTube passing fake news saying Michael got everything. Please, oh, it's not true. This case has not been decided fully. So people should just be careful. Michael has not gotten everything. Okay? That's what I will say here. All right, let's see what else I'm missing. Guys, I'm trying to check my video. You guys are not liking this for me. Haba. It's not right. Like the live stream. Come on, what did I do to you guys? Imagine, I've been talking here. You guys are not getting my like buttons up. Like the live stream, share, and invite your friends. I'll be calling it a day soon. So please, like up the live stream. Come on, my likes are not going up at all. If you haven't liked the video, like the video, support Oyoyo. If you like what I do here, join my membership to support me. And if you're watching from Facebook, I pinned my coffee link on Facebook. Help me support Oyoyo and support what we are doing here, okay? And to my gifters today, God bless you guys real good. Thank you for the super chat. And for those that gave me stars on Facebook, God bless you guys real good, okay? All right. So we've been talking for 2 hours now, and Oyoyo needs to retire so I can go and Netflix and chill or find something interesting to cook because I think I need some spicy pepper soup. I don't know, maybe. Okay. So, what are we talking about today? My title today says When People Fight Your Battle. And when people fight and they're putting their mouth, their money where their mouth is, that is what I consider fighting for a good cause. When you see something wrong and you want justice for something good, put your money where your mouth is. So support Michael. Michael is not my brother. I don't know him. I've never met him. But I believe Michael is fighting a just cause. Support Michael by going to the GoFundMe to donate. Yes, you can do that. You can. You can do that. Support Michael. The GoFundMe is moving. It's a legal battle. If Angela is trying to annul the marriage as though the marriage never happened because Michael escaped DV, support by donating. $5 can go a long way, $10, 20 as the spirit leads you. Support a good cause. Just like we talked about when Korra had a GoFundMe account, that's what I'm doing here today. And if you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, support the live stream by liking the live stream, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Facebook, and support what I'm doing here by joining my membership. Okay? So, I didn't know I was going to stay this long. I thought I was joking when I started, but indeed, I have done 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm going to keep researching about Michael and Angela. If I find their court document, be rest assured we are going to come here to discuss all about that. It's been an interesting evening having this conversation with all of you. If you come across this video, maybe you're coming to replay or rewatch, please lend your voice in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Okay? My topic, like I said today, is when people fight your battle. A case of Michael, 90-day fiance, and Korra Obidi GoFundMe. The GoFundMe are running themselves because people saw reasons to support these people, to support Korra, reasons to support um, Michael. And I want to believe that you also have reasons to support them. And like I said, what are we learning on today's event? What have we learned? Every human being deserves better. Don't sell yourself short because of what? You deserve better. What Michael went through for 7 years is unbelievable, unimaginable. But he right now needs every help he can get, every support financially he can get. Let's lend our voices. Let's support so that his case will be used as a deterrent to stop this kind of situation from happening. It's not right how Angela has treated Michael. It's not right how it's been to this man, poor naive Nigerian that fell in love with a woman old enough to be his mother. To me, I don't believe in such love. But you say, yo, why are you saying like that? If the reverse were to be the case that Angela is Michael is a man marrying a 20 or a woman he's older than by 20, 30 years, so you will support it. A case in hand, Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel. Ned Nwoko is in his 70s, Regina is in her 20s. So you can imagine it. Then you support it. No. Both of them I do not support. You can do 18 years, 19, 15, 12. The point is that if he gets to 30 for a woman, a man that is over 30 years older than you, what are you looking for? A man that is 25 years older than you, what are you looking for? But for Michael's own, oh, I'm having a call. No, I won't take it because it's going to be too long. If I finish my live stream, I'll answer. So Michael's own is getting rampant in Nigeria. Our young boys getting married to all these old grandmas. And that's why people are raising, concerns. Are they marrying these women because of you know what? But the thing is this. whatever you're trying to get involved, ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions. Why am I doing this in the first place? Why am I getting into this kind of relationship? That is what I'm leaving you with today. And for Micheal, I wish you well. I'm talking about you right now because you have understood that you need to stand for yourself. I disconnected myself from that TV show because I did not like what they were showing us. I couldn't stand the kind of treatment melted on Micheal. I couldn't stand it. I know couples quarrel, couples fight, but not in this demeaning way that Angela, you know, destroyed Micheal in front of everybody, made him look like he's nothing. He's not even qualified to be a human being. I disconnected myself from that show. I haven't watched it for years. I'm talking about it now and I'm continue to talk about it. I want to see if I can get the court document because I believe Micheal has woken up from slumber to stand on his feet as a human being, first of all. Talk more of being a man, that somebody will treat you this way. Let this be used as a deterrent for the society to know this is not how to treat a fellow human. I want Micheal to win this case so that another kind of Angela waking up tomorrow to do that to another human being will have a rethink before they get into the action. With that, I want to thank all of you for joining me on this beautiful Friday. And I pray that your Friday evening, Friday night, and your weekend, I pray you have a fabulous one. I pray you have a very fantastic one. If you work Monday to Friday like I do, please use the weekend to relax and enjoy yourself. Have fun, go for lunch, dinner, and coffee time, and get involved in summer, in some activities that you like to do. Exercise your legs, your brain, your mind, everything, and get refreshed doing that. Don't forget to drink water as always, because it's very important. And you that is listening to me, thank you for clicking on my video. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your beautiful comment. You guys made it more interesting today. All of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all your comments that we shared together, your opinion, your thoughts. Thank you for analyzing today's case with me. Like I said, when people fight your battle, the rest is history. Micheal is seeking for funds through GoFundMe for legal battle. Support him. Likewise, Korra Obidi's legal battle is on. By Monday, Korra will be in court against the ex, and they are going to revisit the custody issue because the man allows strangers, or rather a stranger, to come to his home, babysit his children, make videos of them, took pictures of them, and shared in a WhatsApp group. So the case is back in court, and hopefully it will go well for Korra. Thank you again immensely for joining me. I will see you guys. Tomorrow is Saturday. Hopefully I'll come live tomorrow. I'm not promising, but I'm going to see what is happening around Korra to see if there is anything we need to discuss. I made some videos last time about the women talking about Obidi. Let's see if their tone has changed. If I find more information, we're going to talk about them. I want to appreciate all of you and those that are reaching out to me in the inbox. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Support Oyoyo's World by joining my membership, okay? Join my membership to support me in what I do here. Encourage Oyoyo and be kind, okay, to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell to get my videos whenever I go live. Like always, love yourself enough to know your what. If you don't love yourself enough, you will not know that you want something. You will not know that you're a human being. Just like Micheal allowed Angela to treat him like an object. You know, something it's just like a cup. I use you when I'm tired, I throw you into the. Don't let anybody treat you that way. Start practicing self-love and get to appreciate yourself. You want more. You're better than that woman dished out. You're first of all a creature of God. First of all, a human being. born of a woman. Your parents did not treat you that way, so nobody should. Appreciate yourself, love yourself, embrace yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself good things. I can make it. I can become somebody. I am beautiful. I am worthy. I'm not just talking to women alone. Men, you people are also worthy. And as always, when you see something wrong, speak up. Don't keep quiet. And that's what we are doing here. I will see you guys on my next live stream. Thank you guys immensely for joining me today. And God bless you guys real good for being so kind with your time. Thank you. Catch you guys on my next live stream. Be blessed.